the hall, and you wanted to keep the butter nice, how would you do it?
Well, we had 2 cellars at the hall.
So it was just cellars?
Yes, but we didn't make butter there, we made it when we were at Hatfield Woodhouse.
Now then, what did you think of the isolation of the place at Slade Houghton?
Well, it wasn't too bad because we had a tennis court, and in the summer, when we'd done all the work, we used to get out on the tennis court. We all learnt to play tennis. And then, of course, it was an attraction having these boys. We had all the girls from Lawton coming down.
Can you remember any of them who used to come?
Yes, there was Bertha Dargavel and Frances Dargavel.
What did Mr. Dargavel do?
I can't remember. And then there was, I think, the 3 sons, and then the Aspinalls. They all used to come down and play tennis with us.
What about the girls? Who would they be playing? Can you remember any of the girls who used to come?
I know the Dargavel girls, but I can't remember. And then there was Caroline Hepworth from the farm on Lawton Common, where Ernest Naylor was born. She used to come with the ringlets. We had a lot of girls come because I see it was young men, you see.
Big attraction,
Yes.
big attraction. Now tell me, weather. Can you ever remember Slade Houghton being cut off from the world?
Well, we had a job to get out with the vans down that lane to Thurcroft during the snow. Yes, it was very awful.
It was very isolated,
yes.
And you get all the weather up there.
Oh yes, yes.
But I should imagine it was a very nice place to live.
Yes, it was lovely.
Now, can you remember any big events that used to take place?
Well, I used to go to Lawton to the whist drive and dance as we used to have at the council school, and Henry Turner still pulls my leg because it used to be a shilling for the whist drive and dance. He said, and he keeps telling me now you got your money's worth. I used to go and play whist with the old people, and then I used to dance till 2 in the morning for a shilling.
I must say this, Nora. One of the most endearing features to you is the first time I met you yesterday, is your laugh. I said one of the most lovely sounds there is. It really is a, come on, give it me.
He loves that.
Nora, just to close on at this juncture, now let's go into your first husband and where you met him. How old would you be at that particular time, for instance, when you first met him?
I think I was just about 21 when I first met him, and we were both very keen dancers, and I met him at Rotherham Grammar School dance, and of course I think he fell in love with my dancing.
Was there much running around, you know, after you had all this sort of thing, or didn't you have to do much running?
No, I was keen on dancing and he was keen on dancing. That's what brought us together, really.
How long were you courting for? Were you courting a long period?
4 years, yes. And then, of course, he had a shop on Middle Lane, and my brother Jeff opened the one on the corner for Davies in Bridgegate, and they got very friendly as well, so we all used to go out together. And we were bridesmaid and best man for Jeff's wedding.
For Jeff?
My brother Jeff.
Yeah, and of course his name was Frank Telling, wasn't it?
Yes, yeah.
And you got married at?
Lawton Church.
Who officiated?
Canon Morgan, the vicar of Rotherham, came to marry us because he lived in the Rotherham parish.
How many bridesmaids?
There's my 2 nieces and my nephew.
And
Page boy.
Who are they?
Stella and Mary Jefferson.
Yep. Who's the page boy?
John Brooke, my sister's little boy.
Nora and
Frank
Telling, setting out for the...
Oh, as we'd just come back from the wedding.
Outside Slade Houghton
Hall. Yeah.
Hall. William Jefferson, Nora's father.
Yes. And this is, I was bridesmaid at my sister's.
And Mrs. Jefferson, Nora's mother.
That's right.
Bought at Slade Houghton Hall. And where are you, Nora?
That's me.
And who else is on the photograph?
Madge Taylor, my cousin. And that's Red Brook and Jack Brook. This is the bridegroom's brother, he was best man. William and Mary Mansion, did you?
And that's what they call it, a William and Mary Mansion?
Yes, yes.
Ah, that was the hall, of course.
Yes.
Who was the doctor, by the way, Nora? Your doctor, can you remember?
What?
At the hall, when you were at the hall?
Dr. Collinson from Rotherham was our doctor.
What did you think to life in those days?
Well, it was very hard.
But